Gender equality and violence against women is deeply rooted in society. While the world is steadily achieving progress towards gender equality and women's empowerment, including equal access to primary education between girls and boys, women and girls continue to suffer discrimination and violence. That is why gender equality has been identified as part of the new Sustainable Development Agenda, SDG 5. Achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls is also a substantial part of the Basque policy.
Deusto is committed with the promotion of cultural and structural changes through the implementation of a gender equality plan at the university. University of Deusto's gender strategy is aligned with the European Commission's strategy on gender equality in research, teaching and innovation policies.
Through Guiding Roles project coordinated by University of Deusto, 6 new equality plans will be implemented in 6 European institutions. Our focus will be on the deconstruction of sexual roles in order to unveil often unconscious gender biases that operate in processes of decision-making, selection and promotion of people, and in the attribution of recognition and value.
The University of Deusto acknowledges its responsibility and capacity to respond to these challenges. We as a university are part of a broader community that aspires to tackle injustice, violence and discrimination.
STEAM areas, science, technology, engineering, arts and mathematics have a great gender gap. Difference is even growing in some studies like computer science.
Aware that this loss of women's talent is a leaky pipe dripping in multiple phases, the University of Deusto has put forward several initiatives applied to different audiences and ages.
Things like a traveling exhibition of women technologists, the Ada Byron Award for Spanish women technologists, and the Inspira STEAM project.
The Inspira project's main objective is the promotion of girls' scientific and technological vocations in primary education by providing female reference nearby.
To this end, Inspira carries out raising awareness and orientation actions that are carried out on their own accord by professional women from the fields of research, science and technology.
The Inspira proposal is very innovative since it applies group mentoring methodology to promote STEAM vocations in primary education.
The Ada Byron Prize for Women Technologists recognizes the role of women in technology is as important as providing girls close female reference in STEAM area. The Ada Byron Award has been acknowledged as a good practice and also has become a national benchmark, not only for the recognition for the winners, but also because it's one of the fewest prizes named after a female scientist.
The Gender Interdisciplinary platform is a dynamic vehicle that gathers researchers from different disciplines with a shared interest on gender equality. It brings together a sound expertise, but also a strong network of stakeholder and international allies collaborating around European projects.
Deusto recognizes the importance of focusing our efforts on the role of researchers and teachers in contributing to systemic change for gender equality. A remarkable example along these lines is the master's degree in intervention in cases of violence against women, praised for its interdisciplinary practice-oriented focus, and has been ranked between the best master's program in Spain in the last 3 years and awarded with the Emakunde Prize for Equality in 2018.
So today, as I'm here, I'm really grateful that the plight of African women is being discussed. I appreciate it's very, very necessary, and it makes me happy to see that beyond Africa, somewhere people gather to discuss about what affects an ordinary woman back home there.
Stereotypes and prejudice are the building blocks of discrimination and disadvantage. They work in a cumulative manner and they expand over different spheres of life, from private life to the labor market, from the economic to the social or to the political spheres. At the Human Rights Institute, we work on the idea of complex and intersectional inequality in a project funded by the Spanish Ministry of Economy called Complex Inequality in Plural Society, Indicators for Public Policy.
Studying the gender nature of digital divide has allowed us to explore the new mechanisms that reproduce sexual control and violence, in order to draw possible strategies to tackle the problem.
Opaque algorithms are beginning to control our lives. They are transforming the way that we see the world, but they are also inheriting the biases of the society. That's why we need diverse teams that develops technology looking from all perspectives.
In the field of management, we are becoming a referent in organizational behavior and leadership from a gender perspective, and we collaborate with international researchers in the field. Our research has been recognized by international awards like, for instance, the Academy of Management in the gender division. And I think we are proud to say that we successfully combine academic activities with applied research and applied actions, providing support for private companies and collaborating with public institutions like the Basque government or the Basque Institute for Women in the promotion of gender equality.
Achieving gender equality is not only a matter of social justice, but also of economic growth and research performance. Gender equality calls for more transparency and a wider access of women scientists to research, thereby enlarging the pool of talents and the innovation potential. In addition, including sex and gender analysis in research enhances the quality and the societal relevance of the produced knowledge, technologies and innovations.